Flametown News. The news of Flame Truth. With your host, King Martini. And once again, it is back on. Welcome everybody to the podcast today. It is your boy, King Martini, the voice of the most toxic community in all the internet, Flametown, on the only flaming board that matters, Flame Truth. Now, the big take today is I have an exclusive interview with Brain. And that's going to be on shortly, okay? One thing that I've always wanted to talk about lately is, I know, like, everybody's pretty much basically seen him now, and I'm pretty sure maybe a couple people, actually, like, do this. Do you guys vape? And if you don't vape, I'm pretty sure you've seen, people who vape. Now, one of the things when I was bartending and when I was in the clubs and stuff, we had like issues with like these people who vape, and you know they'd complain about it's just water and shit, and then it's like you get like this big fucking cloud of fucking sweet smelling fucking shit that they expect people to like fucking walk through and have to fucking be comfortable with it because it's just water and shit. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? When I worked at like one of the biggest clubs in the city, is like I would always like, I would work like fucking like 6 months. I'd like take a break for a couple months and then I would go back. Well, one time during one of these breaks, someone got me a job selling freaking vapes, and I would like honestly like to tell you that selling vapes is one of the gayest jobs that you could get, and it was horrible. Vaping isn't healthy for you. And if people think that, like, vaping is healthy, compared to cigarettes, is it healthy? It's healthier. It's not healthy, though. There's the 6,000 carcinogens in a cigarette. And, vaping, there are no carcinogens and stuff. It's just straight nicotine. Well, see, this is the thing that nobody likes to fucking tell you. Nicotine is bad for you! We had an entire script. When I was selling vapes, we had an entire script for people. We had, if people said something, we had like 4 or 5 different answers that we could fucking, respond with. If, is this bad for you? Is nicotine bad for you? No, it's like drinking, an energy drink with Mountain Dew. That was what the fuck we were fucking told to tell people. Nicotine is horrible for you. Nicotine is going to give you heart disease. And for people who don't seem to understand that nicotine is bad, it is. People who sell vapes, these companies, they want to tell you it's not bad. It is. Nicotine is horrible for you. And I'm not even talking about how fucking addictive it is, okay? Nicotine is just as bad as fucking heroin. You're on fucking heroin and shit. It's like, and I'm a cigarette smoker, okay? Everybody know, if you can't hear me smoking fucking cigarettes in the podcast, then you're really fucking deaf. People talk all this fucking shit about like fucking heroin junkies and shit. If you go on my Facebook and stuff, it's like, like the heroin junkie is like the worst thing, and it's like there's all these fucking memes about being a fucking heroin junkie, but the fact of the matter is nicotine's it's a hell of a lot worse than fucking heroin, and being addicted to nicotine, like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I couldn't go more than fucking 2 hours without a fucking cigarette and shit. it's bad, and I find it hilarious that people will like talk shit about fucking heroin junkies. Not saying heroin's okay, but it's not. Heroin's fucking horrible, and anybody that fucking does heroin, they really need to fucking reevaluate like their fucking life in general. But people want to fucking talk a lot of shit about fucking heroin when fucking nicotine's just as fucking bad. And the thing is, like, you know, like selling vapes, it's like we were selling that we're saving your lives. You're gonna save your own life if you fucking use a vape compared to a cigarette and shit. And that's just not true, okay? Cancer's fucking bad. We all know cancer's bad, okay? But heart disease is just as fucking bad. And the thing with, like, vapes and shit, it's like, oh yeah, you can regulate just how much nicotine you get and shit. Well, here, I'm gonna tell you 2 fucking stories about, like, when I was selling fucking vapes, okay? I was selling, this is before they came out with them big fucking rape vigs that fucking, vape rigs that fucking, you know, they look like, you know, fucking boxes with a big fucking, like a big dick on, you know, a big dick tip on them, and these people suck on them, and then they blow out like these, like, you know, they look like a fucking chimney and shit, okay? Vaping, the vapes that I sold, they were like the jewels, okay? And the thing was like, you just, like, bought, like, an extra cartridge. It wasn't, you were, like, fucking, like dropping fucking liquid into, like, fucking coils and shit like that. It was more like you just, like, fucking pulled the fucking cartridge off, you put another fucking cartridge in. And one guy, you know, he was really, really happy that, you know, hey, there's finally an alternative for him, that he was smoking a lot. So I sold him, we had this fucking, like, deluxe kit, and it was like $400 fucking dollars. But you got, like, a ton of fucking cartridges and shit. One cartridge was like a pack of fucking cigarettes. And we couldn't fucking stress this shit enough to people that, like, hey, you don't want to smoke that whole fucking cartridge, okay? That's a fucking pack of cigarettes. And how does this thing work? Well, you're gonna put this cartridge into the fucking bottom of it. And this cartridge is a pack of fucking cigarettes. And then, you know, people start blowing on it. Oh my god, this is so good. I can just feel my nicotine fucking addiction just go away with every fucking passing fucking breath. And it's like, okay, well, I sold this damn, this deluxe edition to this one guy, and he was extremely happy with it. Well, 2 weeks later, he comes back, and he reeked the fucking smoke like he was selling fucking cigarettes. And he had, like, you know, every fucking cartridge was fucking, like, used. And he's telling me, he's like, Kevin, you know, I just want you to know, man, he's like, I need my money back. I'm like, why? What happened? You're saving your life. And he's like, I haven't slept in, you know, 2 weeks and shit. You know, I just been eating, you know, just been smoking these fucking cartridges. A cartridge is a pack of cigarettes! So we gave him his fucking money back and shit. This guy, you know, we gave him like fucking, like we had, like, each refill container was like 20 fucking cartridges, okay? This guy, and we gave him, like, 8, so he had 5 refill cartridges. That was 100 packs of cigarettes. He had smoked 100 packs of cigarettes in the span of 2 weeks. No, who knows? You wonder why this motherfucker couldn't fucking sleep. Now, when we were fucking selling these things, it's like we had, like, dummy fucking cartridges that were just filled with fucking water. And like toothpaste. It was like a mixture of, like, toothpaste to make it so it looked like smoke, and fucking water. And one day, it's like everybody fucking called in sick, and I was like, this was like my last fucking day working at this company, selling these things, okay? So, we're like, I'm like the only person fucking there. And, the owner, he had to open the fucking store because everybody else fucking called in. So I come in there and he fucking leaves. So, like, I got fucking people fucking coming and shit, and I'm fucking smoking these damn fucking, I'm smoking this damn thing, showing people, oh, this is the alternative to fucking smoking, blah, 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 blah. And the thing was like, they put real fucking cartridges where the dummy cartridges were. So, I had smoked 5 fucking packs of cigarettes in a fucking day. And then, the owner, who was kind of a fucking piece of shit too, okay? He comes in, collects his fucking money, and leaves. And I'm like wired, like, out of my fucking ass. I'm like fucking cleaning up and shit. And he's like, Kevin, he's like, you smoked, like real cartridges, like today. And I said, no, I smoked the fucking, dummy cartridges. And then he told me, he was like, yeah, well, I just want you to know that, like, I put the regular cartridges where you guys put the dummy cartridges. You smoked 5 cartridges today. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? I'm going to fucking die. And I was like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And, yeah, honestly, I didn't sleep for like a fucking week. I had all this damn fucking nicotine in me. Long story short, vaping is fucking bad. It's fucking horrible that, like, these vapes now are, like, so damn fucking cheap, and children can fucking get them, and they have these, like, sweet fucking flavors and shit. Tell me that these vaping companies aren't gearing their product towards children when you have strawberry and mango and love fruit and all, whatever the fuck these guys have, and you walk through this big fucking smoke and then you smell like that fucking shit, and it smells like a knockoff fucking potpourri, and these people are fucking breathing this shit out their fucking mouths, and I never fucking like thought, what the fuck is a grown-ass fucking man smoking fucking tutti fruity flavored fucking vape juice, and how do I take you fucking seriously? And then these fuckers, and these fucking vape faggots, they're always like the fucking guys, with the big fucking beards, and they're overweight, and, they live with their parents and shit still, and they got, like, long hair, and they don't take showers. Them are always the fucking people that fucking vape. It's either the fucking articulate, very manscaped douchebag, or it's these fucking millennials that fucking look like, they slept inside a fucking log like a fucking, an ogre and shit, okay? And when these people come in and they think that, can I vape? No, you can't fucking do that shit. Nobody wants to fucking breathe that fucking disgusting ass shit in. And they say, oh, well, I just got a new flavor. I got banana chocolate, and I just wanted to try it out. Dude, go somewhere with that. Fucking banana chocolate, my fucking asshole. And I just don't get it. It's like, you guys can fucking say what you want about fucking vape, but, like, back in the fucking day, you had, like, the James Deans and the Steve McQueens, and they were smoking a fucking cigarette. It was a manly fucking thing to do. And now, these millennials have, like, taken this damn fucking vaping, and it's like, if you tell them they can't fucking vape, they'll throw a fucking fit, and they'll want to speak to a fucking boss as to why they can't blow fucking water, or they can't blow steam in your restaurant or in your bar, and it should be against the law because they're not getting anybody sick. Yes, they are, because the thing that people don't seem to understand is like, these assholes who blow these big fucking like clouds of fucking water. You don't think there's fucking nicotine in that fucking water? You don't think people are fucking breathing your secondhand fucking nicotine because you want to be a fucking sissy and fucking vape? It doesn't. I don't understand it. I really fucking just don't understand. And with that, I'm gonna have a fucking cigarette. Long story short, again, vaping is fucking bad. With the amount of nicotine, and you don't know. I think the FDA regulates like the fucking vape juice now and shit. But still, I mean, you don't know if you're fucking breathing in fucking metal shavings. You don't know what fucking is in those damn fucking batches of vape juice. You don't know. And if it's regulated or if it's not. I know that the vaping companies did their best to have the FDA not regulate their fucking juice. They fought that shit. They fought it forever. And we would fucking have like a readout, like a readout from we got our stuff, our stuff is personally fucking inspected by a third party and shit. And it's like, you know what? 9 times out of 10, these fucking people are fucking pulling this shit out the fucking internet and like fucking copying it and fucking reprinting it and shit. And it's like, you don't fucking know. And why would you put like shit like that? Not that you know what the fuck is going on in cigarettes. It's like, how many times you light a fucking cigarette and something like a spark fucking flies? I mean, you don't know what the fuck is in a cigarette. You don't know what's in these fucking vapes. Kind of like, I guess, if you're doing fucking drugs, you don't know what's in the drugs. But don't fucking think that like these vapes are like some fucking like miracle cure for cigarette smoking. The best thing for smokers is to not fucking start in the fucking first place. It's a horrible fucking it's a horrible habit. It's a horrible addiction. Vaping isn't gonna fucking help you either. So yeah, now that we got that shit done, okay, I have an interview with Brain, and this was recorded, I want to say, about a week ago. I've been sitting on it. I don't know if I should release this and stuff, but I think now is the time to release it, okay? And without further ado, here is the interview with Brain. Well, hold on, wait a minute. First up, before we do this, okay? I'm a little crunched for time today. I'm just gonna end the podcast. Once that's over, I'm just ending the podcast, okay? You guys need to get a coffee cup. If you guys don't get that damn coffee cup, I think this coffee cup is gonna stop selling. We're gonna stop selling the coffee cup on Friday. We've sold 15. There's about 10 more left, okay? There's nothing I can do about. We're gonna stop selling the coffee cup on the day that we have the fan meetup, at the Bottle Blonde. You guys need the coffee cup, man. You need to put down the damn fucking vape, and you need to get the coffee cup. Maybe I'll fucking knock down the price just a little bit and stuff, just so we can get rid of them, blow them out there. But there's only 10 left, man. You better get the coffee cup. So now, after saying that, we have the interview with Brain. You guys have a great day. Martini in the morning. Stop vaping. Enjoy the interview. And as always, guys, rock on Flame Truth. I'll have a Martini at Midnight podcast tonight. A couple things I wanted to fucking talk about. You guys have a great day, okay? This is the interview with Brain. And Brain, it's been a while, you and I don't see eye to eye at stuff. We got a couple questions to ask, and the first one would be, why did you start Flame Truth in the first place?
Starting Third Rail, it was like how do I put this? I wanted to make it more of a a site for seeing singles, and then instead of making it, like people had to pay to like see people or swipe to the right, I wanted to make it so like we could read this, and I wanted to focus mainly on transsexuals, and Vixen's transsexual. She's got a bigger dick than me, and I'm just loving it. It's like the penis. It's like a lollipop to me, and it's like sometimes I just like to see how many lollipops I can like fit in my mouth. And third rail, it's like it's kind of like a hidden meaning. It's like you have your two legs, and then you have that third rail, which is the penis, and I just got to admit, I love penis, and I love the penis. I love it as like a third arm or a third leg, and third rail, and I think it's just like a wonderful instrument of the human body, male or female, has it. The idea of like a penis with breasts, I find that extremely attractive, and I think I would enjoy it. As I do enjoy it, I love it. We went on vacation, me and my male friend, and then we met up with Nazi admin, and one of the things that we had going on over there was he introduced me to a lot of like transsexual drinking establishments, and I met a whole bunch of people, caught a couple sexually transmitted diseases, but I loved it. I can't wait to go back. I think it would just be like just so good, just be myself. Like Freddie Mercury. Once he came out that he was a homosexual, he was just free, and I feel free. And one of the reasons why I'm shutting down third rail, third leg, third penis, is I just want to be free. I think it's time for me to take my blouse off and just parade around, and I just don't see it happening while I'm paying for a third rail. I could be paying for some transsexual pornography sites. I like the pornography with the story. I like like the police officer arrests the guy, and then you find out that the police officer has a penis. I love that.
A lot has been said about like your relationship with Jiggy. Would you care to like articulate like everything? I mean, you guys have known each other for so long and stuff. Would you like to articulate like what really is going on between you and Jiggy Fly?
Well, the one thing that I like about me and Jiggy, Jiggy and I go way back. This is gonna be some information that I've never really revealed anymore, and I feel comfortable airing this out on your fantastic podcast, Poofer.
Thank you.
I like the direction you're taking what's left of this community.
Thank you very much.
When I first met Jiggy, I used to work out. I like to keep in shape, and I was taking a shower. We were at the gym, and I was I saw this beautiful man with these teeth. His teeth glue in the dark. It's a very Eric Estrada, Circle the Chips episodes. And Celebration, and I'm getting all soapy in the stub and in the shower, and next thing I know, there's like a little finger in my butthole, and it's kind of saying hello, and I turn around and I say, well, how do you do? And it was Jiggy. And, the one thing that I can say about Jiggy is, he likes a good old-fashioned butt fuck, and I like a good old-fashioned butt fuck. Call me romantic or anything. Sometimes, I'm like the one on the top, and sometimes I'm the one on the bottom. But, a good old butt fuck, it doesn't matter what position you're in. Butt fucking's an art form, and one of the things that, I like about Jiggy is that he's a man of few words, and I like that, and it makes you think, it's like a mystery. It's like a Mickey Spillane, and dare I say that, Jiggy is the sexual Mickey Spillane, and I like that, comes in with a trench coat and a fedora, and I like that, role play. And, the one thing that he did, teach me at all was, what a coffee fuck was. And let me explain what a coffee fuck is. Because it's confusing if you don't know what you're talking about, and I know what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. A coffee fuck is when you, it's when your shit looks like coffee after your ass has been pounded. And, sometimes we'll being, we go out on dates and stuff, he takes me to Walmart, and I like it, and we ride the carts and stuff, and then, when you hear, we'll be riding around, and, he'll be on the other side of the, store, and then, he'll get on the phone, and he'll be like, "Sir, can I have a cup of coffee?" And, when you hear them words, I become the gay Manchurian candidate. My dream would be Jiggy with tits.
Now, Turnfell is known for, I would kind of say infamous for, using its own members' personal information. It has the worst reputation, probably of any. You can kind of say Brawlhall had a horrible reputation about outing people's PI, but not as bad as Turdfails, because Turdfail basically just did it for no other reason other than they could. How do you feel about being the owner of a website that pretty much basically used its members' PI against them?
Well, I don't feel any, remorse for all personal information that's been outed at my website, because it's you gotta think about these things. It's you poofer, you're an extremely attractive man. You don't know how many times, I saw them pictures of you with no shirt on, and your homemade tattoos, and, I just wanted to lick them nipples. It's I would, I'd scroll that picture, and, I don't really know if I should be admitting this right now, but, you're a cute guy, but, I've licked your nipples on my computer screen, and, I was wondering maybe if, we can go get a cup of coffee or something later, maybe I can do that in person. I don't know if I want to do that. I do, but, I'm just gonna act like I don't. And, you can say what you want about, Alpha Nova and stuff, and, I just doxed the living shit out of them, and, you gotta look at the size of that finger. It's what they say about guys with, big hands and stuff, and, I just like to, pardon me, the little boy in me. It's I just want to be held by those hands. Look at that finger. Oh, God. I can't get over that finger. I don't know about you guys. It's I focused, and if you saw, when I doxed him, I, focused on the size of that finger. It's what man wouldn't like a finger like that up in his asshole? And it's Jiggy's hands aren't that big, and for a black man, he doesn't really, have a lot of tools in the dual shit, if you know what I mean. And you know, I see a picture like that with that finger. It's like, oh my god. I can like figure out a couple things here and there, but it's like, you know, I wouldn't mind like going to see that finger. It's like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna ever like, you know, like invade on someone's, you know, personal space and stuff. But you know, maybe he's out there cutting the lawn or something, and you see him working those like you know, like power tools and stuff, and it's like, you know, I just want to like roll down the window like William Shatner in Portrait of a Sex Addict, you know, and he's like still over there staring at like the Asian hookers and stuff. He's like, yeah, that could be me, and I could use that in my lifetime, you know, and you know, I like William Shatner, love him in Star Trek, and I don't necessarily think that showing pictures of people is a bad thing, because you know the main goal of Third Rail at the beginning was to be aside for lonely singles, strictly from like the Flametown community, and you know when you release like the public photos of Sam Poofer or an Alpha Nova, it's like I think I'm giving back, and who doesn't like to give back? I mean, you know, like when me and Jiggy would have like, you know, a sexual relation, every time when I would, you know, I'd be the one on top. It's like, you know, once I was done, I would, you know, wouldn't hesitate to, you know, help him out. And you know what I mean, don't you? I mean, you know, give him a little, you know, give his little wee a shake, and you know, say thank you very much. And you just gotta get somewhere to it. It's not fair. I think what I've done, and you know, when Looney's Pit got outed and stuff, and it's like you saw this old ass fucking man. The one thing that I had to do with that was like, you know, I had to like look on like some sort of predator list and shit and make sure he wasn't on it. I don't want to be associated with nothing like that. This is strictly trannies for me.
Okay, this interview went way off the rails and stuff. So we're gonna have one more question for you, bud. Do you have like any like final words for the members of your forum, and what is the future of Third Rail? Okay, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna wrap this up with these final questions for you. Okay, there, little fella. All right.
Yeah, well, you know, I've masturbated on this idea many times, and you know, I've done it in public. I've done it in my car. The last time I thought about this, I picked up a transsexual hooker, and no, we didn't have any sex or anything. I just made her watch me masturbate, and as I was masturbating, I was communicating with her and him, and we were talking about Third Rail, and you know, the friction of the masturbation, it just didn't just wasn't working, and I couldn't get it up, and you know, when that day comes when I can't get it up for a tranny, I don't know what's going on. I've been toying with this idea of keeping Third Rail open, you know, kind of like how I toy with my asshole with my finger, and I just don't know if it's gonna happen. I mean, you know, you got the Wise and Powerful over here, and he's extremely upset that like I'm turning down, you know, I'm taking it off the line, and the one thing that I can say to the Wise and Powerful is hey twat, I'm gay, and I'm not attracted to you. And I think one of the reasons why I'm taking down Third Rail is because I'm not attracted to the wise and powerful. He's a little too old for mine. I like I like Lebanese men servants personally. They're my favorites, you know, and you know, I got some money. I could pay for that, you know, the breast enhancement. I got no problems with that. And I would like to know because I know that the wise and powerful, he sells women's garments and stuff, and I would like to keep in touch with him because I would, you know, maybe I'd like to wear a dress or something. I don't know yet. I'm sexually confused, and one of the reasons why I'm sexually confused is because you know, this Third Rail, I gotta tell, like, all of my members on my website, I gotta let them know that, like, I'm really not this, like, manly man that, like, well, I think I am. I know a lot of people question my sexuality, and I think it's time that I just came out and said, I like lipstick, and I like wearing heels. I like the stilettos myself, personally. You know, I especially like 6-inch stilettos because that's bigger than my penis, and I feel more comfortable with it on my foot. If you guys were under the pressure that I've been under for the last 10 years, trying to be this strong heterosexual male, and all I want to do is just, you know, be myself, and I just can't be myself as the owner of a dying form. I've come to the conclusion that I pretty much murdered my own form. Kind of like, you know, I murdered my own sexuality, and I'm thinking maybe, you know, we can, you know, maybe we should just have a blog, and you know, I want to shy away from the political aspects of, like, topical discussion, and I would love to go more towards the transsexual, and I've been thinking I'm gonna name my blog Tranny Rail, and I mean we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean we could talk about the easiest way to tuck yourself under. We could talk about wigs, if you know, natural hair compared to, like, the fake hair and stuff. And I think that's a wonderful way to, like, move forward in this community. Not so much that, like, we're gonna be a part of, like, the Flametown. Flametown's dead. Nobody can revive it. I want to tap into that freshly bulging like a Mexican man's pants. That bulging transsexual market. See, I'm licking my lips. I'm drooling everywhere over this, just thinking about it. And it's like, you know, my sexual appetite for the transsexual is like, I'm always hungry. And I was like, you know, if it was water, I'm never quenched. My thirst is never quenched. I just want to be full. And, you know, granted, I'm full of shit a lot of times, figuratively and literally, but, I just want to be full. And I don't know if I can be full, being like the, owner of a dead form. You guys can take that as you want. This is my final words, and I just want to say, thank you again, Poofer, for allowing me to open myself up completely on your podcast. This is a fantastic podcast. Can I suck your dick?